Good morning. I am starting this week's video a little earlier than I have the 3 previous videos. This is week 4. This is Sunday, the day before my treatments start. I have 5 treatments a week for 6 weeks, and this is the beginning of the 4th week. The reason I'm starting today is because I wanted to talk about a few things that you can do to protect yourself from horror stories. The number one thing I think that I'm learning is be careful who you tell your story to. Not everybody has the same experience. My experience is just my experience. It's no guarantee or prediction of what your experience is going to be like with radiation. We all have different health histories and health situations, and our bodies are all different. But what I have found is when people find out I'm having radiation for a benign meningioma, people don't really know what benign means. Benign is not cancer. I am not going to die from this. I'm going to be okay. My tumor is a stage 1. Half of it's already been removed through surgery, and I'm healthy. I had no symptoms at all before my tumor was discovered. I'm not on death's door. However, having said that, there are so many people out there who know family or friends who've had cancer and brain cancer, and they've had horrible experiences, and they want to share them. They're triggered by the word radiation, and they are, I'm on a dog walk. They feel like they're being empathetic by sharing their stories, and that is not what you need right now. You do not need everybody's horror stories and for them to share them with you right now. I want to surround myself with positive, uplifting energy. And if you share your story with everybody, unfortunately, that may not be what you get back. And that's why I've turned off the comments to this video, as well as the 3 previous videos. I've had people telling me awful, awful things. And they're not things that are going to happen to me. I have a different situation. And I just don't want to take in that energy. So I strongly encourage you to be very careful who you share your information with. I have found recently that people are so much more willing to share negative information than they are positive. And I have a couple friends that when I share something positive with them, they seek out the negative in the situation and point it out to me. And I'm struggling with whether to continue to interact with them, because right now that's the opposite of what I need. And I am trying very hard to keep my own outlook positive. And it's a struggle when you have bad news, they're there to sympathize with you and to try to encourage you. But when you have good news, it's almost like they don't want to hear it. They want to show you that it's not good news, that it's actually bad news. And so I am rethinking my friend group right now. So that is what I wanted to share today. The other thing that I wanted to share today is I am having pretty significant hair loss. This is a common symptom with radiation. It's not my whole head, it's on the side where the tumor is. So I may have a bald spot for a while. The doctor warned me about it. I knew it was coming. It's here. He did tell me that the hair would grow back. It might take 6 months. So I'm just pulling it over in a ponytail and covering it up as best I can for now. And thinking of it as a stepping stone to getting completely healthy. So I hope you're doing well. This is my story. I have a benign meningioma. I'm in week 4 of 6 for radiation treatments, and I've already had a craniotomy. I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, the hair loss is speeding up. That is just running my fingers through my hair one time. Good morning. It is Monday, week 4, early. I haven't had my treatment yet. Just doing a quick check-in. I've had my breakfast, I've had my coffee, I've had a little cry. My hair is falling out pretty significantly. I'll probably get it cut today. My scalp is tender. I'm walking the dog. I'm just feeling it this morning. Feeling all the things. I'm being careful who I share it with. I'm trying to avoid people that will commiserate too heavily with me, and talking to people that are more tough love, that remind me that I'm more than my hair and that I'm tough and this is temporary, which is all true. I don't need anybody to help me feel worse than I already do. I've always liked my hair and I will miss it. But it is coming up on summer and it was 100 degrees yesterday. So having really short hair might be fun. Might be a fun summer thing. And it will grow back. And this is a stepping stone. It's just a stepping stone to being completely healthy. So it's just a step that I have to take and something that I have to get through. But it is gonna all work out. I've also realized that I think a lot of people cut their hair when their hair is falling out like this because it's a way of taking back a little bit of control. Feeling powerless is a terrible feeling, and we can take control over the words that we have and the thoughts that we think and the feelings that we feel, and whatever we can do to gain a little bit of control over the situation, I think helps. So I think I understand it better now. Well, I bit the bullet and I went to a hairdresser and I got my hair chopped off. It's all even now. My scars don't show in the back. It actually feels pretty good. It's not a hairstyle that I would have chosen under normal circumstances, but these aren't normal circumstances. And my hair was falling out so much the last few days that I thought I just need to cut the long pieces off and trim it up and even it out. So this is what we've got. Back looks normal. The scars are hidden by the hair. It's late Monday. I've had my treatment. I forgot to check in earlier. I'm having trouble sleeping. My head just, it's not itchy, but my hair is falling out in the back and it's very tender, and it's hard to get comfortable and to fall asleep because my head hurts. It's my scalp is irritated. It's not a huge symptom, but it's enough to keep me up tonight. I was told by my doctor today when I went in for my treatment that if it's bothering me a lot, I could take some Tylenol. So that's what I'm gonna do. I also went and got some Aloe Vera Gel and rubbed that on my scalp too. It wasn't as cooling tonight, but the doctor also mentioned that I could put it in the refrigerator and make it physically colder, and he said that would be more soothing. So after I used it tonight, I popped it in the fridge. So the next time I use it, it'll be actually cold. Smudgy cat. Good morning. It's Tuesday, week 4 morning. I haven't had my treatment yet today. I'm out on a dog walk. My hair is really falling out today, so I've put a hat on because I've got bald spots on the side and the back, and I'm trying to protect my skin from the sun while I'm outside. But I feel good. I don't have any headaches. My scalp is irritated, and I'm starting to get little teeny scabs on it, almost like burn scabs. Other than that, I don't really have any symptoms. No dizziness, no nausea. I feel good. A little tired, but that's to be expected. I think that's pretty normal. So I will check in again later after my treatment. One thing that I've been thinking about lately is, and I wanted to encourage you, if you're watching this before you're having any treatments and you're thinking about how to prepare for them, I would strongly recommend that you save as much as you can and get as far ahead as you can before you start doing treatments, if at all possible. Before my surgery, I saved up 3 months of living expenses, and I'm so glad that I did that. I was able to go work go back to work after 2 months, so I remained a month ahead. And I went back to work full-time last month, and I've already been able to save another month's living expenses. So I've got 2 months right now, and I'm working as hard as I can to rebuild it. I'm also taking time off and I'm resting as much as possible. And while I'm undergoing the radiation treatments, I'm more tired than usual, and I'm also not tolerating the heat as well as usual, and I have an outside job. So the reason that I'm really working on saving is I don't know how much I'm going to be able to work outdoors this summer. And I don't know what you do for a living, but whatever it is, if you can build some savings up so that you don't have to work all the time and so that you can take some time off. Plus, you never know, how it's going to go from here. So the more you save, I think the better off you'll be. This is what my scalp looks like this morning in the area where I'm losing the hair the quickest. Well, I'm back from my treatment. I have finished day 2 of week 4. I feel good. My scalp is very irritated. I have slathered it with real aloe vera gel from a plant. I have a friend with a beautiful garden, and she's got a big aloe vera plant, and I got a stalk from her. And I just cut a little piece up about this big every day and open it up and slather it on my scalp, and it really helps. So I'm getting through there. No other side effects, no headaches. I'm tired. I took a pretty good nap before I went to my treatment today, but I'm feeling pretty good all in all. Good morning. It is Wednesday, week 4. Got a buddy here. Wednesday, week 4, and I woke up feeling good. Last night, I lost quite a bit of hair, and I noticed some tiny blisters on the back of my scalp. I've been using aloe vera post-treatment to help calm the skin down, and at night before I go to bed, I put some castor oil on there because that really helps with the itchiness. The blisters that I had last night were gone this morning. They were tiny, and I think they were from the radiation. I've been wearing a hat to keep my scalp from burning. I had quite a bit of hair loss yesterday, and I'll try and show that to you here. It seems to be primarily in the area where my tumor is, and that's what they're targeting. But I feel good. I did take some extra strength Tylenol before bed last night. I rubbed the castor oil on and the aloe vera, and that helped with the scalp irritation. Those are really the only symptoms that I'm having. The scalp irritation makes my head really itchy, and it was hurting in the area where they're targeting the radiation. And that makes it hard to sleep at night because no matter which side I put my head on, it's irritated. And so it's hard to put your head down on the pillow, and all the pillows, when I've got no hair back there, feel really rough. So a silk pillow would probably be really nice. I may get one of those. I've always wanted one. I've never gotten one. I may get one just to protect my hair. And not so much my hair, but my scalp. Anyway, just doing a check-in. Haven't had my treatment yet today. I'll have it later this afternoon, and I'll check in after that. It is Thursday morning. It is week 4, Thursday morning, so the 4th day of treatment for this week. 2 more weeks after this. I'm outside having my morning coffee. I feel good. No headaches, no pain. The itchiness is going away, but that's because most of my hair is going away too. That's what it looks like this morning. But that's okay. It'll grow back. Forgot to check in yesterday after my treatment. I've got family in town. So just a quick check-in. Hello, it's Thursday, late afternoon, early evening. I've had my treatment. My family was here for the last couple of days, so I think I forgot to check in yesterday, but I've had my treatments. I'm feeling good. I'm very tired today. It's very warm. But other than that, I feel good. No headaches, no dizziness, no blurred vision. Morning, day 5, week 4, almost done. 2 more weeks after today. It's morning. Haven't had my treatment yet. I am a little winded today. I'm a little tired, but I feel good. My head doesn't hurt. My scalp's not overly irritated. All in all, I'm feeling pretty good. Looking forward to being done. I'm on a dog walk. It's warm. I've lost a lot of hair, so I'm protecting it with a hat from sunburn. But other than that, I'm chugging right along. I have noticed that I am getting less and less interested in having this be part of my identity. I'm ready for this challenge to be over. I'm ready for this chapter in my life to close. I am tired of being the person that people look at me like I'm dying. They look at my head like I must have something terrible going on. And while I don't want to minimize what's going on, it is benign. Benign means not cancer. Benign means it's not gonna kill me. I just need to get through it, and I've lost some hair. So things that I'm doing to kind of blend in a little better, because I don't want this to become and take over my identity. So I'm wearing hats for work. That's twofold. First part is protection. It's protecting that virgin skin that's never seen the sun. And it also helps me blend in a little bit because people just assume there's hair under here. And then I also ordered a wig today for the days that I don't feel like wearing a hat, but I want to leave the house and maybe I'm not dog walking. I've never worn a wig before, so I don't know if I'll like it. I don't know if it's going to be itchy. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to have some fun. I may have some fun with some colors or some styles that I don't normally do. We'll see. They're expensive, so maybe not. But I get wanting to blend in, because I'm a lot more as a human than this thing in my head or my lack of hair. And I don't want to lose sight of that. I want to be me. And people tell me that all day, but at the same time, they're treating me differently. They're treating me like I'm more fragile. And I'm tired, I need naps, but other than that, that's about the only thing I'm noticing. So I wanted to share that because you may be experiencing that around this point. You may not. We're all different. But that's part of my journey, is wanting the desire to blend in and to be looked at as a normal person. Again, I miss normal. I'll check in again later. I just finished my last visit of the week. I am playing with scarves today, trying to figure out what to do with them. I've never wrapped them around my head, so I'm not really sure what to do with it, but I've got it. I've got half my hair is gone now, so I am playing with scarves. I do have some new symptoms in addition to the hair loss. I've got more blurry vision. It's not bad. It just feels like my eyes are really dry. But no pain, no itchiness. I am really tired, so I'm going to go home and take a nap. 4th week is done. Yay!